It's Saturday morning, 10 o'clock, and it's day number 1 of the build project of our new Winning Team studio. Or actually, that was Thomas. Actually, day number 2, because yesterday I went buying some paint and some stuff. And actually, maybe day number 20, because I've been designing the studio for many weeks. But we can settle on that this is officially day number 1 of the build project. Isn't that right? And what's super cool about our new studio location is that we're right beside the Finnish broadcasting company, and that's pretty respectable. But let's go and paint some stuff. So welcome to the new Winning Team studio. This will be the main room. 50 square meters of pure big room. At the moment, it doesn't look that studio-ish, but I promise you, in a few weeks, it will be pretty awesome. I think it's quite funny that your hat says off the wall, because you have to put the paint. You have to put the paint on the wall. I hope you knew that. Kinda. Are you done?
For today, yes. Tomorrow is a new day. I'm too old for this shit.
We're all too old, but not for this shit. That's why we are building a new studio. Building a new studio is not the smartest thing you could do in your life. At least money-wise. Yep. Yep. Hey, what's up guys? It's day 4 of the build, and even though it doesn't seem that way, we've done a lot of progress. We've built a lot of frames like these. These are actually the frames that will be framing the room, so basically all the walls will be built from separate parts, and then we will use the insulation material inside of the frame, and then put some fabric around it. So basically, this is the first prototype. On top of that, there will be a better looking fabric, but they will look pretty cool. We have run into some slight issues with the logistics or transportations of some of the orders we've done. So the fabric I talked about, it will be here in 2 or 3 weeks, and some of the acoustic panels, they will be here in 2 or 3 weeks. So the studio won't be done before AD, which kind of sucks. That was our goal, to have it done before we fly away to Amsterdam, but that won't happen. But the cool thing is that when we come back from Amsterdam, we will have time to finish up the studio and make it really cool. The last time we saw each other was a few days ago. This is day number 9 of the studio build, and we're starting to make some real progress here. This is room number 2. And these are my friends. I did not choose them myself. This is room number 2. Some of the lights are up. We're installing the sound system and the computers and everything. And Jacek is just playing with some cables. He's not really sure what he's doing, but it's progress. It's progress.
I'm getting there.
And room number 1 is still missing the lights. and actually missing almost everything, but it's also progress. Things are happening, and our room, that's an interesting story. And here we are in our room of the studio. The progress here isn't as far as in rooms 2 and 3, and that has to do with some logistic problems. See, we ordered a bunch of fabrics from Germany and some acoustic panels from Denmark. We ordered them in good time, but everything got delayed. So basically it's now October 10th, a week before we fly down to Amsterdam dance event, and we're not gonna get this studio finished before our trip. Some of the things are coming in November, so we'll just have to finish that up in 3 weeks time. That sucks, but hey, life is. We've come to that point that we're having our first ever session in the new studio. This is not the main room, but this is a cozy room. This is the B room, second room, the Meninkainen room, call it whatever you want. But
Are you saying it's not the big room?
no, it's not the big room, it's the B room. Or Meninkainen.
Meninkainen.
Meninkainen. Yeah.
Meninkainen. The goblin!
Let's take a short tour of the studio at the moment. This will be kind of a small lounge. We have a kitchen. It's not done yet, so I won't show you it. And then of course behind this room is room C, or room fresh limits, or room cucumber, or oh, here is Jacek. Say hi, Jacek.
Hi.
So basically this is the third room of the studio setup. It's not done totally 100% yet, but it's getting there. And as I mentioned earlier, we have some small logistic problems with the main room. The deliveries are postponed and very late. So here we are now in the main room with one spotlight lighting up the whole room. This is basically a huge warehouse right now, but yeah, this will be like the crown jewel of our studio. This will probably be the room where we will spend all of our future days, nights, evenings, mornings, all the time basically we can. And this will be solely for Winning Team, this room, so we will plan it exactly as we want. The two other rooms will be shared with some of our friends from Thomas, Will and Jacek. But yeah, this will be like our headquarters.